Hello. Thank you for listening. This is the near-death experience of Sybil, open quote. It was winter in 1996, and I had gone to bed as I normally do. Sleep would not come. I tossed and turned, hoping to fall asleep and join my husband in a good winter's night's sleep. I was not asleep yet, and I felt my heart pounding out of rhythm. I had been diagnosed with mitral valve prolapse, and I thought it was just another happening like those I had remembered having at other times. Then suddenly my heart stopped. I could feel my spirit come out of my body, and I saw my body lying there as if asleep. I was carried as if my angels, though I did not see them, far up in the heavens and at great speed. I was taken to a place surrounded by music. It was like no music I had ever heard, more beautiful than all the best music my ears have heard, and it came from everywhere. I stood there, and suddenly I saw Jesus. It was quite an awesome shock to be standing in his presence. I was in such awe I could not speak. My eyes were fixed upon him. His hair was white like wool and hung down to his shoulders. His skin was like brass without one wrinkle. His eyes were like flames of fire when he spoke. It was with great authority. Yet when he spoke, it was kind of gentle and loving. When he spoke, it sounded like thunder rolling across the North Carolina skies, but much louder than I had ever heard. You would think I would have been afraid, but I was not. Quite the contrary, I felt happy! Exclamation mark. I felt so happy, a feeling like none other I had ever felt. Then he told me to look, and I saw a white cloud-like form. Inside the white background, I was shown my life from beginning to end, but only the painful parts. As he unfolded my life before me, he told me the reason all these bad things had happened, and I understood every one of them. The unusual thing was, his lips never moved. It was as if his thoughts were sent directly to my mind, and I saw and understood everything he told me. Then he said, all the bad things are gone. No more bad things are going to happen, but you must go back because your work is not finished. I felt sad because I wanted to stay there with him. I don't know if it was heaven or not. I just know I was the happiest person in the world. He showed me briefly a city with lots of people. Green grass grew, and children were running, laughing, and playing. Older men in white robes were teaching young children as if in a school. Women were very busy getting ready for what looked like a great event. They were all dressed in white as well. Flowers bloomed, and green trees with lots of fruit stood along a river of running water, like a rippling stream, but larger. Its water was clear as glass. Such a sight I saw. Everyone was busy. Even the air smelled sweet like a rose. I was then sent back to earth. I don't know how long I was gone, but I remember my spirit going back inside my body, for it was so cold. So cold, it took me hours to get warm. My heart was trying to get in rhythm, and I was convulsing on the bed next to my husband. I was shivering. My body was so cold. I was so happy. I woke my husband because I had to tell someone. I tried to tell him, but all I could say was, I understand now. Of course, brought from a deep sleep to wide awake, he had no idea what I was talking about. He questioned me, asking me to slow down and tell him what was going wrong, what was wrong. But all I could say was, "Don't you understand?" "I understand." This left him wondering, I suppose. It took hours for my body to get warm. I figured my temperature to see how many degrees it had fallen. It had fallen over 6 degrees. I do know it had dropped at least 6 degrees. I spoke with a coroner, and he stated that in death, the body drops about 2 degrees or so per hour. If this is true, then I had been gone a good bit of time. You might think this is just another person's wild tale about an out-of-body experience. Well, it isn't. I saw Jesus. I know he is real. I don't have to doubt. I know. I also know I was the happiest person alive at that moment. I have never seen hell, nor do I want to, but I have seen Jesus and I have been to heaven. You can think I am crazy, but I am as sane as a person can be. You might think it was a dream, but your body temperature doesn't drop in a dream. All I can tell you is heaven is real. There are people there, and they are very, very busy getting ready for something really big. I have seen Jesus, and he spoke to me. End quote. I love that story. I really thought that the description of Jesus was pretty awesome. Different too. The life review in the cloud, and I love it when they talk about the music, how she was taken to a place with music all around. There are some questions. Question: did you seem to enter some other unearthly world? Answer: a beautiful place. I saw Jesus face to face. He spoke to me, but his lips never moved. It was mind to mind. I heard him speak, and it sounded like thunder, but yet kind and loving. Question: did scenes from your past come back to you? Answer: yes. I learned why all the bad things happened, and that there would be no more. I was told to come back and finish my work. My race had not been fulfilled. Question: the experience included? Answer: vision of the future. Question: did scenes of the future come to you? Answer: yes, very accurate. Question: did you reach a boundary or limited physical structure? Answer: yes, I was taken upward to one level far, far away from this atmosphere. Come to a border or point of no return? Answer: I was sent back. I wanted to stay there. Question: what was your religion prior to your experience? Answer: conservative/fundamentalist. Question: what is your religion now? Conservative/fundamentalist. Answer: conservative/fundamentalist. Question: did you have a change in your values and beliefs because of your experience? Answer: yes, even more determined to live a better life. Question: do you have any psychic, non-ordinary, or other special gifts after your experience that you did not have before the experience? Answer: yes, psychic ability or ESP. Question: are there one or several parts of your experience that are especially meaningful or significant to you? Answer: worst part was coming back here. Best part was meeting Jesus. Question: have you ever shared this experience with others? Answer: yes. They want me to write a book. End questions. End quote. Thank you for listening. Have a great day.